Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM, brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife and Resources Agency.
Hey, welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray as we close out this show. Again, a happy 20th anniversary last week as we celebrated our 20th anniversary on this show, and 1,044 shows.
That's a lot of shows.
And I know in my 20 years on the radio that there's probably 4 or 5, maybe a handful of places that I know have been part of this show for all that 20 years, and 2 of them happen to be in Arkansas.
I wonder why.
Well, that's God's country for me, and of course one of them was the late Jim Gaston's in Gaston's on the White River. And then it's still hard for me to comprehend the late Billy Lindsey. It's hard for me to comprehend that, but I know the Lindsey family, and I was privileged to write a story about their resort. And, once a month we hook up with them, and we're glad to have that tradition continued on Outdoors with Larry Ray as we start another 20 years. And then
absolutely.
In 20 years.
What a wonderful place.
What, being 20 years? I mean,
20 years is wonderful, but the Little Red River and Lindsey's Trout Resort, what a wonderful, wonderful place to go.
Well, what better time to go when it's 97 degrees in Memphis?
It's still cool in the river.
All right, well, let's ask these guys. They ought to know because we got Lindsey White on us. He is the general manager over there. Good morning, Lindsey.
Good morning, Larry.
Good morning to you, and you do have the guy with the crew cut with you, don't you? I mean,
I got Jay right here.
Jay Gudermuth, you're on. You mean, Jay? Are you keeping that hair long in the summer too? I mean, I thought you just grew it every year. I mean.
Oh, just we pull up and sit in the shade until about 1 o'clock, and it's nice and cool.
Okay, well, keep your ponytail, Jay. That's the main thing. So, all right, we want to talk on this Saturday morning. Particularly, had some folks. The bridges are open, yeah. How do y'all like the bridge being open, huh?
It's great.
That's great, isn't it?
With travel.
Yeah. Yes. Because the last time I was over there, it took me 2 hours to go from your place to Marion. Then from Marion to my house in Germantown took me 2 more hours. So, folks,
right.
you can now be.
That problem is now gone.
It's now gone, and
I have to tell you,
what
the water temperature there in the Little Red River is still about 45 degrees, maybe the high 40s, and that helps cool off the.
Oh, you think so?
The weather. Oh, absolutely. And
do you jump in when you fish out of the pontoon?
No.
Okay.
But I got to tell you, I got to believe those trout are biting now. And
let's ask him.
What are they biting, and what's the best way to catch them right now?
Well, yesterday we caught a 19-inch brown on a red worm with a marshmallow.
Woo! Okay.
And 12 other rainbows to go with it.
Oh my goodness! Okay, y'all hear that? This is middle of August, and they're catching these kind of fish, and it's really Jay. You're still fishing out of the pontoon, right? You still
yes,
fishing?
sir. Yes,
sir. So you got comfort and everything else, and that water temperature is still cool. It's cool. Nobody takes a swim. Right. I mean anything like that, but. What's the generation doing? What are they generating? What are they doing?
It's been down in the mornings, and then about maybe 1:30 or 2, they turn it on. And then you can fish with spoons or Rapalas, just whatever you want.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So these are right now that 19-inch. Did you say a 19-inch? Is that right?
That's a big one.
That's a big, nice.
Yeah.
What does a 19-inch rainbow weigh? You think, Jay?
That one was probably 3.5 pounds.
Woo! Okay.
But the good part, it was a disabled vet in a wheelchair.
Oh, really?
Real special.
Oh,
yeah.
That's
man.
special. That is special.
Yeah. How long did it take to get it in? Did anybody get nervous?
Oh, he got nervous. It took about 10 minutes.
You get nervous too, Jay. Come on now.
I do.
Yeah, you want that guy to catch that. Well, that was great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, being able to do that.
Talk about the Little Red River, Lindsey's Trout Resort, and we haven't talked about this yet.
What?
Their restaurant.
Oh, I knew you was going to talk about food.
We have to talk about
Well,
food.
who would we talk to about food at Lindsey's? I mean,
tell our listeners about the restaurant there. When is it open, and some of the specialties you guys got there?
Yeah, so the restaurant's open on Friday and Saturday nights from 5 until 8. It is still currently reservation only right now.
Okay.
But they can call, a week, usually about a week ahead, and they can get reservations. But we've got everything from we've got ribeyes, we've got fresh fish, we've got grouper, we've got salmon.
Wow.
We do smoked ribs. We've got a little bit of everything.
And is Tony still cooking them up back there? So
He is.
Tony Cates, man, you got the man, and of course Lindsey's kind of partial to cooking too, and
Lindsey's an excellent cook.
And
yes,
Jay's partial to eating. So
yeah.
I mean, so we got to.
And now you guys are open. The restaurant is open Friday and Saturday,
5 to 8 on Friday
Correct.
and Saturday night. You can get reservations, folks. And with the bridges open, a nice drive over there. And don't think it's hot. I'm assuming in the mornings, Jay, it's still a little bit warm. We got to get a little bit of rain, but the heat. This doesn't affect y'all. I mean, the fishing over there, does it? I mean, really?
No, that fog comes out and you're nice and cool. You don't even know it's that hot out.
You really don't, do you? And so,
No,
yeah,
you go up the hill.
And you could get. Somebody asked me this, Lindsey. You could get your license at the resort, right? Don't you? Can't you?
They can. We have an iPad where they can get their fishing license and trout permits. They can also do it on their phone through the Arkansas Game and Fish app or the Arkansas Game and Fish website as well.
And you guys got a full tackle shop and everything. If you
forget
something,
forget something. Then they got rooms with jacuzzis. You know it.
I love their new shop. I tell you.
Yeah. Well, folks, I enjoyed writing the story. I hope you got lots of compliments on it. And everything. I know I did here. Folks, you can go to the Commercial Appeal archives and pick up the story I wrote about Lindsey's Resort and what it's meant to me and my predecessor, Henry Reynolds. So, all right, tell them how before Ron said, how they can get in touch with you guys. Where do they go for information, Lindsey?
Yeah, so they can call us at 501-362-3139, or they can reach us on our website. They can book their reservation as far as the rooms there. That's lindsey'sresort.com. Then they can also call us here to book their guides, to book Jay. Just give us a call here at the office, and we can get that squared away also.
That's it. You can go to lroutdoors.com and find out all the information. Hey, Jay, thank you, buddy. We'll talk to you. I hope to get over there this fall, okay, Lindsey?
Yes, sir. Thank
and I'm
you.
going to be following Larry Ray over there.
Yeah, he'll be on his bike following behind me on his bicycle. Okay. Thanks, guys. Y'all have a great weekend.
Thank you all.
Tell everybody hello for us, okay?
Yes,
all right.
sir. Y'all too.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. Lindsey White and Jay Gudermuth. Let me tell you about next week's show. We kind of juggled some things around, but we wanted to make sure that we got everything in today. And I'll tell you what, 30 minutes with Bill Dance was worth it. But
absolutely,
you can go to lroutdoors.com. Please go to that and listen to all of our shows. You can go to YouTube. We have a YouTube page. You go to Facebook. But go to lroutdoors.com. A lot of information in there. Next week's show, Garrett Steele of Garrett Steele Music and Fishing.
He is quite a crappie fisherman.
And he's a real
had a
good
chance to hang out with him a lot.
Yeah, you didn't sing
good
with
guy,
him.
and he can sing.
He can sing, so we're going to have a guitar next week and again. Okay, Garrett Steele will be in with it. All right, then we're going to talk to Jack Wells. He is one of the new inductees into the Legends of the Outdoors Hall of Fame, which will be held a week from today. Is that right? Let's see, it's on the
21st.
Yeah, a week from today. That's hard to believe. Yeah, today's the 14th. So
you know what, Larry?
Huh?
You know, we talked earlier
Yeah.
this morning about how time flies as you
doesn't
get older.
Yeah.
Can you believe that's
No.
21st of August already?
Yeah, anyway, so Jack Wells of B&M Pole will be on with us, and we'll also talk to Gary Mason. He's the founder of the Legend of the Outdoors National Hall of Fame. And then we're also going to talk to Keith Winch, and he is the president of the Master National Retriever Club. So we'll bring in Frank Barton to help us do that on next week's show. So anyway, Ron Wall, thank you, buddy, for being with us. Shelby McCall, thank you. We got to get Shelby out of here. She's yawning, so we got to make sure she gets out of here.
She has lots to do.
But this is Larry Ray reminding you, as I do each and every week, it doesn't cost an extra cent to be a good sport, and God bless the USA.